My beauty routine takes at least 30 to 45 minutes if you include the shower. First, I do my skincare routine, which is a little long and elaborate. But it consists of first washing my face with a cleansing face wash. Then after I dry my face with a fresh new towel, I will use a cleansing toner. Then after that, I will apply my anti-inflammatory prescription. After that dries, I'll put on a hyaluronic acid serum. I will do like under eye cream. Then after that, I do my polyglutamic acid serum for extra hydration. I just want to be as optimal as possible, and it ends up taking me a lot of time, but I think it's worth it in the end. When I was younger, I was definitely very shy, very awkward. I was definitely on the fatter side. My appearance inspired me to do what I could to change my body in as drastic of a way as possible. One of the names I was called a lot was called Cankles back in high school. Now they're all jealous because I have better calves than them. My first girlfriend was my high school sweetheart till I found out that she cheated on me. I really want a long-term relationship with somebody that is open-minded, good-looking, very loyal, ride-or-die type. So I'm trying something else out just to spice things up, or reverse spice things up, you should say, and see how it goes, see if it feels different. I am a little nervous because today's the day I'm going to get on a video chat with Tara for the first time. Tara is an inmate who was arrested for possession of methamphetamine. So the main thing about Tara that I like is her communication. Tara and I have been exchanging letters for several months now. I would say maybe 3 or 4 months consistently. She can be very flirty and explicit with some of her messages, which is a lot of fun. Such as when I first started getting to know her, she definitely bragged about her job skills.
Let me tell you, the girls here, I've showed them your pictures, and they think you're a catfish.
Do you think I'm a catfish?
I hope you're not a catfish. Are you a catfish?
I am not a catfish. And plus, you know, how do I know you're not a catfish, right? Based on her messages, Tara does seem like somebody who I could potentially fall in love with one day. Let me prop it up. Tara is good looking, but I don't know what she looks like now because her photos prior to prison were very good. But her mugshot, not terrible, and of course, nobody looks fantastic in the mugshot. But I really need to see what she looks like now. All right, now we wait. I don't know what's going on. We said 1 o'clock, it's 1:15. Haven't heard anything. And she already agreed. You know, she said she'd be there. I said I'd be here. We're here, and nothing. I just keep refreshing it in case like there's a message that I missed or something, but it doesn't look like anything's here. Almost 20 minutes past now. This sucks. It's kind of annoying that I set this whole thing up. I'm nervous that Tara's hiding something from me, and that's the main thing I'm worried about. I think maybe I should send her a follow-up message. Hey, Tara, if you are still available, then please message me. Hope all is well. Love, Max. I haven't been stood up since, like, high school. So after all the preparation I just went through, it took forever to get this whole video call set up. And it all seems like it was for nothing, you know, because she didn't even show up to the video call, so maybe she is a catfish, you know? It puts a lot of questions into my head.
With you.
Alessa and I, we're not in a serious relationship like that.
Then why do you sleep in the same bed?
We're already hooking up, so why not?
I'm right here in front of you.
Drop it.
Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere.
Everything's going wrong. This man is gonna be my child's father. What's wrong with you?
Are you that stupid?
I'm gonna marry Chris, whether my mother likes it or not.
I think there's something else going on.
This sucks. This is just weird. It feels pretty terrible that Tara stood me up on the video chat. Oh, what's going on? We said 1 o'clock, it's 1:15. I just cannot figure out why she would have ghosted me. I read through the messages that I sent her. I didn't say anything weird. There's been nothing in any of her messages that struck me as kind of disinterested, so it's frustrating that I can't call her. I have to wait for her to call me. Hey, what's up? How you doing?
Good. How are you? I miss you.
I miss you too. I'm really hungry. You making food? I smell food.
Yeah, I'm making pasta.
Thank God.
What'd you do there?
Nothing much, just chilling. Is there a protein source in there? Because, you know. Alessa and I met when I actually matched with her on Tinder, and one thing led to another.
Like, you know, we haven't put up content in weeks. You know that?
But you and I both know we've been really busy. Alessa and I do OnlyFans together, you know, your typical sex scene, but also foreplay videos, even threesomes with her friends, stuff like that.
She's not your girlfriend. So then why do you and Alessa sleep in the same bed?
Well, there really isn't space for another bed, and honestly, we're already hooking up, so why not?
I want to know about your date.
Tara kind of blew me off. She literally stood me up on a video call.
What? Seriously, the inmates? These women just want you to send them gifts.
How do you know? Not a single one has asked for a cent.
Eventually they will.
I'm not very worried that Tara's gonna ask me for money because she seems like the sweetest, kindest, and most reasonable person. So she doesn't seem like somebody who'd be that type.
I just feel some type of way about it. When you're over here with other bitches.
Okay,
like,
since when was that ever a rule,
together.
though? When did you ever make that a rule? We said that we would perform together on OnlyFans. That's it. We're not in a serious relationship like that. We're in a business partnership. She's got no reason to be that way.
So, I mean, like, what do you know about her? Like, what's her background?
She's from Georgia. She's like a multi-sport athlete. She does have 1 or 2 kids. As far as I know, the father's out of the picture.
How did she even get to where she is now?
The prison?
Yeah.
Basically, possession of drugs.
It's pretty shady, you know?
You know, I think we should give everybody a second chance and not judge people based on the mistakes they made in their past. That's just the way I see it. I've always judged people as individuals. So let's say they were an inmate, they have a felony. To me, that's not a personality trait. That is a mistake from the past. I would not date somebody who killed somebody, but you know, I always think that everybody has the ability to change.
I don't think you get it because I'm right here in front of you.
And?
They're not. Like, they're, like, away.
Drop it.
He's my best friend, so we do almost everything together. I feel like he's shifted his focus to these prisoners instead of focusing on me. Future of the lights.
Yeah, that's kind of the plan.
You're so annoying, seriously.
This whole thing with Tara, it's really none of Alessa's business. And I need to just find out what's going on right now. I don't think she ghosted me because she lost interest. That just doesn't make sense, you know? I gotta know what happened. But it makes me wonder if there's a little bit more to the story.
Don't you gotta count macros and all that stuff? What happened, man?
I'm just kind of lost right now, dude. My relationship with my roommate, Alessa, has become a lot more rocky ever since I've started talking to inmates, especially Tara.
I don't think you get it because I'm right here in front of you.
Drop it.
I feel like he's shifted his focus to these prisoners instead of focusing on me.
She just started getting all weird and jealous and possessive, and it was really annoying. So I'm staying at my friend Neil's house right now because I don't want to be around her. I'm tired of her prying into my personal life, and my mind is still also on Tara at the same time. I don't know, man, like, haven't been stood up in years, man, and it was just strange, bro. Like, I want to find out what happened. I have not heard from Tara since she stood me up on the video chat. She acted interested. We had some really, really deep and interesting conversations.
I went to Georgia Southern on an athletic scholarship, and I ended up having a wreck. I broke both my ankles and shattered my hand. I just started abusing pain medication because I felt sorry for myself. But of course, I'm too determined to let anything like that just keep me down.
Do you still work out? I'm a coach, so I could help you out. And then all of a sudden, she's just disappeared. I'm pretty much at rock bottom. Look, let's look up the prison, Georgia State Prison. Find an offender.
Oh, perfect.
We go to the Georgia State Inmate Registry, and it said no information found.
Can you call the prison?
But I don't want to come across like some crazy desperate stalker, you know?
Look what we're doing right now. You are that stalker. Oh, there's a number. Let's call him.
All right, let's see what happens.
Georgia Department of Corrections and State Board of Pardons and Paroles Offender Information Line.
Good afternoon. Can I help you?
I'm calling about inmate Tara.
Okay. Your relationship to her?
Friends.
What is you trying to find out about her?
I'm just trying to find out how come her messaging system is down on JPay, and how can I reach her?
She's already been released.
She's been released, you said?
Yes, sir.
When was that?
This month.
All right, have a good one.
So she's been out, and you receive any pay phone calls or anything?
Nothing. I didn't even know she was out. Dude, this is bro. Like, she gets out and she doesn't even care to like hit me up. Like, she led me on thinking that we had a future potentially, and all of a sudden she just leaves and, you know, doesn't even care.
I would just drop her at this point.
It's not that easy. Like, I literally spent months talking to this girl. Months. I feel a mixture of both anger and hurt that she doesn't even feel like I'm worth calling. I've been just sitting around, just wasting away, and she's probably partying in Georgia, having a great time, free.
Oh, dang.